Hello everyone, my name is Roya, and today I'm coming to you with the books I got from my dad, who basically once again for Christmas, like he always does, got me almost everything that was on my wish list. So basically I have 13 books here, and I figured I would wrap them up now wrap them up in a book haul now rather than wait until my December book haul, because I'm gonna want to read some of these books like ASAP. The one I am the most excited to read is The Weavers of Alamaxa. This is the sequel to The Daughters of Izdihar, which I just read last month and absolutely loved. It was my favorite read of the year, so I'm sure that this one will be equally amazing. The next one that I'm the next most excited to read is A Portrait in Shadow by Nicole Jarvis. This is about Artemisia Gentileschi, but it is a historical fantasy, and that is really amazing. I mean, seriously, like a historical fantasy centering one of my favorite historical people, like hell yes. Starter Villain by John Scalzi. I love John Scalzi's books because they are just so weird, and I'm really excited to figure out what this one exactly is about, because the summary on the back doesn't really indicate a cat in a suit. The Bloodless Princes by Charlotte Bond. This is the sequel to The Fireborn Blade. I liked The Fireborn Blade, but I felt like the villain was just such a weak villain and was just like poorly written, but I think he's already dead when this starts, so I think that this book is just going to get, this whole series is going to be so much better now that he's not in it anymore. Queen of None. This is an Arthurian retelling, following a sister of King Arthur who is not Morgan Le Fay, so we will see what this is about. I'm pretty sure that this sister did not, was not in any of the King Arthur stories, so I guess we'll just find out. Morgan Is My Name. This is not related to that book at all, but the covers just happen to look somewhat similar. This is obviously a King Arthur retelling. The Wolf. This is a really long, chunky fantasy book, and I'm really excited to read it. The Obsidian Tower, another chunky fantasy book that I'm really excited to read. The Crown of Oaths and Curses. I actually got this recommendation from a really random thread somewhere, where someone was asking for book recommendations that have lady knights, and boy did people deliver. There were so many good sounding books in that thread in the comments that I had not heard of, so I definitely, I added a bunch of them to my wish list, so I'm really excited to get into this one. The Truth Spoken Heir. This is an indie book that, of course, being an Amazon wish list, I obviously add a lot of indie books to it that I would not necessarily be able to get elsewhere very easily. I just happened to be seeing this series everywhere. First I saw it advertised on Instagram as like an actual ad, and then I saw it somewhere else and all of that, so I'm just interested to see what this is all about. The Courting of Bristol Keats by Mary E. Pearson. This is a fantasy book that basically just has a ton of twists and things, and I'm just really excited to read this. Never Die. I have heard really good things about this, but I don't actually know what it's about, so I'm excited to read it. The Chaos Wielder. This is an urban fantasy about a bounty hunter who falls in love with two men. It's a polyamorous romance type of deal, and I'm really excited to read it. So anyway, those are the books that I got for Christmas thus far. So let me know if you've read any of these books and have any thoughts on them and which ones you think I should read first. Besides the first two I talked about, because I know I'm going to read both of those two first. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you very soon with a new video. Bye!